as the president, the same way Westline was actually inserted in the West, I'd like to see the BBOC reinstated immediately, because these guys have been operating for over 6 years. And when you look at it, they have been taken out overnight and given privilege to a guy that has or brought in 20, 30 buses. As the president, I think it's unfair, and I'm not going to mince words. What I'm saying is coming from my heart. And as an operator myself, I know exactly with the economic crisis, with fuel and all the rest of it, I see what these guys are going through. It's been 2 weeks, going on 2 weeks, that these guys has been out there and not making a dime. They have their families, they have bills to pay. And I don't really know, I'm not here to negotiate, because I have already sent out my message. And if we have to go back to the table and negotiate for another week or so, then where do that put the 60 or 100 families? I would like to see the Chuk West Line be removed immediately. And if anything, let the West Line wait for its turn and have the BBOC reinstated as quick as tomorrow.
Well, there's actually 2 options to what I'm going to share. Well, I'll tell you the options here in a second. Number 1, return to normal schedule tomorrow, 5 a.m. You guys crazy? You're not negotiating? Don't you have to give it some time? Well, when Minister Hulse turned this thing upside down, he didn't negotiate. He promised a few days. Minister Hulse made a promise that he backed off on. That's number 1. Number 2, all runs 18 in the west and 6 up north be reinstated as it was before. Number 3, immediate release of all buses and compensation for damage to those buses that were damaged by the folks that moved them. Number 4, immediate release of all detainees and all charges dropped. To negotiate, you must take your loss and get some wins. It's a win-win situation. There's a problem. This was not a win-win situation when Belizeans are being starved to death for 1 week now. That's not a win-win situation. This is political partisanship, and the problem is it's been destroying this nation for too long. Yeah, that's okay. And this is the time that Belizeans are standing up. This is the demand. I said 2 options. The option is this, that this occur immediately. We give the ministerial corps that's here until 5 p.m. to decide if they want it or not. Not Monday, 5 p.m. These guys are still starving. So that's one. And the second option is until 5 p.m. Okay, so there's 2 options that exist. If not, what started today will continue. Let me start.